Hi friends, I just wanted to say first and foremost that this is the most uncomfortable I've felt in a really long time, and that is coming from someone who just got back from a solo trip, did 3 overnight hikes, moved to a whole new country and into a whole new city by herself. So just putting that into perspective, I know it's cliche to say, but that's kind of the reason I'm doing this. Growth honestly truly happens outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes you kind of forget the wisdom that is behind that sentence, but it's so true. I do want to talk a little bit about why I decided to do this and why I decided to do it now. I have been wanting to start my little corner of the internet for a really long time, and I feel like I always had these fears holding me back. Mostly I would say is like the fear of being judged by the people in my life, but now that I've moved across the world, I don't care what people are saying about me because there's zero chance that I'm running into anyone I know, doing my daily errands and going to work and living my life. So I feel like this is the perfect time for me to start putting myself out there, because that fear just doesn't really exist for me here. Out of sight, out of mind. If there's something in your life that you've been wanting to do or try and you're scared and you have limiting beliefs attached to these things, let this be motivation for you to just do the thing. Like, honestly, who cares? Do you really want to be in your deathbed thinking about what your life could have been if you just had the courage to do the things that you wanted to do? So yes, I've decided that this year is the year I'm doing it. So I've recently watched one of Ali Abdaal's videos, and I think it's called How to Change Your Life in 90 Days. I actually followed step by step what he tells you to do in that video. In his video, the first portion was a little bit of reflection and journaling, and he tells you to do this exercise called the Wheel of Life. And I think it's a great exercise to do, honestly, like maybe every month or quarter, whenever you feel like you're stuck in a rut or whenever you feel a little bit unsure about life. And in this exercise, you're supposed to rate on a scale from 1 to 10 how you feel about certain areas of your life. So I'm going to share a little bit of my results doing this Wheel of Life exercise. For mission, I gave myself a 2, money 5, growth 5, body 8, mind 9, and heart 8, friends 8. The only reason I gave it an 8 is because I have no friends in my current geographical area, but the friends that I do have, I love and adore you all. Family 10, romance 10. So I think the area for me that I really wanted to work on is my mission, my money, and my growth. And to be honest, it kind of made me emotional doing this because I feel like there's been a lot of growth in the past year for me in terms of relationships and working on my mindset. So I'm very proud of how far I've come from that. So the next thing it tells you to do is to create 4 quadrants in a notebook and label 1 column life, 1 column work, and then one of the rows is what's working and one of the rows is what's not working for you. And just set yourself a timer for 5 minutes and just brain dump what you think is working in your life and what you think is not working in your life. And this is a great exercise as well because it just gives you some clarity and helps you realize, the themes that are going on in your life that you're not quite happy with, and that there are a lot of things to be grateful for. So I highly encourage you to do that. The next exercise that Ali tells you to do is to write down the date, today's date, but 3 years in the future, and to kind of write a little journal entry of what you would want your life to look like in 3 years. These exercises are great because they help you to kind of reflect on your own life, to be grateful for the things that you already have, and then to also pinpoint the areas that you want to work on to help you create your dream life. And then he tells you to create these quarterly quests, hence the 90 days. He tells you to create 1 for work and 1 for life. So I'm gonna share mine with you. My work quest is not actually work related. It's more related to like side hustle / me wanting to start this YouTube channel and learn new skills outside of work. Here's what I wrote. My work main quest is to post on YouTube. This is the single most important thing for me to accomplish because it'll push me to live my dream life. To complete the quest, I commit that in the next 90 days, I will have recorded and posted at least 10 YouTube videos. This feels really exciting and compelling for me because I want to build a community and show my growth journey. To make sure I complete the quest, I will tell Allison and have her as my accountability buddy. That is my work main quest, and I have you all here to keep me accountable. And next is my life main quest. My life main quest is to make new friends. This is the single most important thing for me to accomplish because I need to build a community here in Australia. To complete the quest, I commit that I will attend 1 run club per week / any other event that I feel aligned with, and aim to speak to at least 1 girl. This feels really exciting and compelling for me because I'm excited to meet my people And to make sure I complete this quest, I will plan to attend one event per week / have one fun date. So those are my 2 goals for this quarter, and I just want to remind you that it's easier to really focus in on the one goal that you have rather than create all of these goals and wanting to change your life in every single aspect. You are much more likely to be successful in changing your life in 90 days if you pick something very specific and actionable. I know from now on that every week all I have to do is film and post one YouTube video and go on one event or speak to one new girl. So that is my plan for the 90 days. I have you all here to keep me accountable, and I also want to motivate you to do this exercise. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will be posting updates on my 2 main quests along the way. And yeah, I have many more ideas and videos planned out, so stick around. Bye!